I'm headed to work, and this is literally everything I am bringing. I normally would bring everything I own because I bring stuff in case I have time to run errands I need to run. I bring my laptop in case I need to go from one office to the other, or in case I need it for anything, because usually when I don't bring it, I end up needing it. So fingers crossed that I don't need it today because I'm not bringing it. I bring like food, so I don't buy food when I'm there all day, and if I get stuck in town until super late and I'm only bringing my lunch. I brought a salad. Yeah, literally I bring projects I'm working on, book to read, so that if I'm stuck waiting places, I have that stuff I can do. Any paperwork I need to do that I don't need internet for, I'll bring that. So this is literally all I'm bringing. It's crazy. I don't know what to do about it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. All that to say, that's actually just the stuff I bring every day. The back of my vehicle is actually full of all different stuff. I think that's left over from me being in search and rescue, where I had to carry all my gear with me at all times. So I had, like in the back, I have change of clothes, I have swimming stuff. So change of clothes is because more than once something has come up where, like, I was in work clothes and people wanted to go to the lake, so I have swimming stuff and change of clothes for that. More than once some things came up where somebody wanted to go out to celebrate stuff and I needed some kind of different outfit than what I was wearing, and so I have a change of clothes like that. I have chairs and a blanket and stuff for if we go by a concert in the park or something comes up. I have that. Trying to think, I have a case of water. That's also a search and rescue leftover, but part of the reason I do that is so I won't go buy water for $2 a thing at the gas station. Not so much because I care about buying the water, but because if I go to the gas station and do that, I'll also buy a snack. Let me think off the top of my head what else is in there. Oh, all my shopping bags. Literally, like, everything I could possibly need in town, because I mean, I work, one of my jobs is an hour away from me, one is about 35-ish minutes. So if I go to town, I do not want to come back to get stuff, so literally I have everything a human could possibly need, and somehow I still end up with stuff I don't have that I need, and then I add it to what stays in the back. I jinxed myself because I just this morning talked about how I have everything in my vehicle that a human being could possibly need in a day. And then I left work because I have to go get Lena, take her to an appointment. And so I went to eat my salad and I apparently forgot a fork. And I was like, no big deal. I have plastic silverware in the vehicle. Apparently all I have left in here are plastic butter knives, which doesn't do much for a salad. So I jinxed myself. So now I gotta go track down a fork. I'll probably go steal one from a gas station somewhere. My aunt and I decided to go on a road trip. She'd been wanting to go to the Kootenai Falls swinging bridge for a while, and I just hadn't been able to free up the time, or she hadn't been able to free up the time, so we decided to do it since we had nothing else going on. I made a little road trip nature scavenger hunt. I made it in the car, so I'm going to print one up on Canva, and I'll include the link to it if you want to download it for your next road trip nature scavenger hunt. On the way there, we stopped at a garage sale, which was actually on the scavenger hunt list. We just happened to drive by it. I bought a couple things I'll show you at the end. So after the garage sale, we hit the road again, and after not too long, we came across a farmer's market, and on our scavenger hunt list was to go to a roadside stand and find something for exactly $1. So we found both of those. I did buy some stuff there too. Also, I'll show you that at the end. One booth had a super cute little tea-themed backpack. It had a ton of pockets. It was $135. I left it there, but if I had had the money, I would have bought it for someone for a gift. I don't need one. When we got there, we ended up doing a lot of walking. I didn't realize how far it would be. It was really nice. We had to cross a couple footbridges. There were different waterfalls, different things going on. I did at one point dip my toes in the water because it was so hot that day. And for some reason, none of us brought water with us, and I was wearing pretty heavy denim. Like usual, I was not dressed for appropriately for the occasion. This is a problem I have all the time. I don't know. I was not born with that sixth sense that people have of how to dress for each thing. I just dress however I want. So we finally went across the swinging bridge. It was pretty cool. It was hard to film while walking because you can't see it in the video, but it was swaying a lot, and I felt like I needed to hold on because I couldn't balance. But it was pretty cool. I'm glad I went. One thing that was cool about the place is we went during the hottest time of the day. But there were so many trees in different areas. We would kind of hide out in shaded spots every once in a while just to cool off. Um, I don't know why I didn't bring water or wear my hiking clothes because I have it for a reason, but I guess that's getting added to my car, to my in-car pile, just in case I need it. Had and we got a dirty soda, which was root beer with butterscotch and vanilla because it was on our scavenger hunt list to try something we hadn't tried before. And we got a thing of nachos before heading out. We saw a sign for Falling Rock. Apparently, they've changed them. They used to say watch for Falling Rock. And I remember my ex-husband had a thing that they did in the family when they were on road trips where the kids were supposed to watch for Falling Rock. And he was supposedly a little lost Native American boy who needed help being found. And I told my aunt that, and she said, my grandma and grandpa used to do the same thing, which is funny that I've never heard that my mom never told us that because I thought that was something my ex-husband's family just made up. So that was kind of cool. I am going to finish out this vlog. I will show you what I got, and I will see you next time. I am back from the road trip. I spent entirely too much money. I have a problem that when I take any kind of vacation or anything, there is no such thing as a budget. I'm suddenly a rich person. But so we stopped at a couple garage sales and thrift stores on the way, and this is what I bought there. So I got these shorts. They were $1. They were on markdown. Mostly what I have for shorts, actually I think everything I have for shorts is overall shorts, and I kind of needed some regular shorts. That got those. These were at the flea market. They're plant steaks, not dead yet and thirsty AF. I'm sending them to Jordan for her little garden she's setting up. They had 2 packs of these. They were $5. If they weren't, they're really nice. Like, they're really nice. I wouldn't have paid $5 a piece, except that they're so nice. And I'm gonna put them around the house. They're solar. I got this. I was gonna leave it because I have a thing with like wooden toys and cloth toys and stuff, and I got rid of all that when my kids got older, and I don't have grandkids or anything, but this is like super unique. So I'm going to give it to somebody. It's got the tag still on it, and it was $1. But look, it's like this flat felt, and so it was just super unique. So it's going in my gift box. Got these. I would not have paid. They were $2.50 at the thrift store. I would not have paid that for socks, especially because they're for Lena, and she has like 5,000 million pairs of socks. But chicken and waffles is her favorite food, and they have chicken and waffles on them, so getting those. And I got this because I have been wanting to get a she shed set up forever. I used to have my camper, and that was where I would go to kick back and relax, but my camper has been trashed through the years, believe me, letting multiple children of mine use it. And so I saw this. I've never seen it called a babe cave. I wish the cave part was a little clearer, but so that's what I'm going to start calling it now because I like it better. And then this is hilarious, and it's more than I would have paid for something. It was $6, and it is a dress. So I'll show you the front first. It is this dress that's like universe, and it's got this spaceship, and on the back it's got get in loser. But what I got it for is I have multiple costume boxes, And anytime I see something that could be for the costume box, I buy it, because it's not Halloween costumes specifically, although there are some in there. But there's a lot of activities and stuff here that you dress up for. Like, oh, it's a Hawaii party. Oh, it's a pajama brunch. Oh, it's a, I don't know, cowboy something. It's a 70s something. Like a lot of theme things. And so I got this because I think it would be hilarious if the need for anything space related comes up. And it can also be a Halloween costume. And then I got this. It was $4. It was half off. It's just one of the 32 Cool. And this part's really, it's elastic, stretchy material. And then this is, you know, just thin. But what I got it for is for Run Club once it gets cold out. Because I wanted one specifically that zips all the way up. I didn't want one of the shirts that you have to slip over your head. Because I don't know, running in fall, winter, if you get way too hot or if it doesn't really matter. I don't know, because I haven't run in fall and winter. So I got that. It'll go good. And it folds up into nothing because it's literally so thin. So it'll fit in my drawer with all my running stuff and my workout stuff. And then I got this. It was from my niece Brianna. It wasn't from the trip. Apparently somebody made it. It's rose water and gave it to her, and she's allergic to rose even if she's just putting it on her face. So she gave that to me. And then I got this. It's salsa, and he had salsa with like scorpion peppers, different stuff, and we were talking about hot, and he said, but his is good because it's not just hot for the sake of hot, it also tastes good. And my brother is going to be in town Monday through Friday this coming week, and he is one of those that likes it burn your face off hot, so I am going to give it to him. And this is what I'm talking about, like when I'm on vacation or something, I am rich. This was $12. Never in my life would I pay $12 for salsa, but here we are.